You can't be afraid to admit your failures. When you're talking to someone, eventually, when you're talking to people, eventually a conversation is gonna, a topic will come up where you failed at something and you can't refrain from it. You can't hide it. You should not hide it. There is nothing wrong with admitting your failures and talking about it. But there is a big difference between looking for validation and talking about the failures of whatever's going on in your life thus far. You know those people. You compliment them on something and they'll kind of brush it off. Or your outfit look good. Oh, no, I don't look that great. I'm ugly. You see those people who post on Instagram thinking they'll talk about how ugly they are or how they suck at something, and the comment section is full of things trying to make that person feel better. That's validation. That's looking for validation, seeking validation in the most pathetic way possible. That you don't do that. That is different from admitting your failures, things you've struggled in life, things you've just failed with in life. And we all have failed at something, some more than others, but there's nothing wrong with talking about your failures. But it's wrong to, it is just purely wrong and stupid to seek for validation. It's just, it's just such a loser mentality. Why would you want and wait for someone to come and say something that'll help you be better, help you feel better about yourself? It shows that you're weak. It shows that you're weak. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, sitting around and doing things to gather people's attention and I'll have them say stuff good about you, that's how you get weak. That's how you struggle to be on your own. That's how you struggle to live life without people. And eventually, I don't care how extroverted you are, how great of a person you are, there's gonna be a time when you're stuck alone. You have a crap ton of issues going on, your mental health is screwed up, and you are stuck alone, sad, alone, in the corner of a freaking room, and you don't know what the heck to do with yourself. At that time, you need to be able to understand and just deal with yourself. You can't sit around crying, waiting for people. And when you get used to this life of wanting others to make you feel better about yourself, you can't do anything, you can't go anywhere, you can't feel anything without someone trying to do that for you or contribute to whatever you feel, then you are going to struggle because, like I said, at some point, if you're not right now, at some point you will be alone. Literally, it'll feel like there's zero people with you. I got this quote somewhere from a sports person that I admire, and he said, "You can feel alone in a room full of people." That's true. It doesn't matter how many people there are, how many of those people truly care about you. Truly care about you, not just, you know, I guess that's a topic for another day, but just know that when you're talking about something to someone and things that you struggle with comes up in that conversation, there's nothing wrong with talking about it. But don't go seeking for someone to make you feel better.